Hi guys, this is Pawan here from Suplex City TV. So today we're going to talk about SmackDown, which happened on the 23rd of December. And we start with the Bloodline. The Bloodline comes out in their full force. Paul Heyman, the Usos, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, and the Tribal Chief, the big dog, Roman Reigns. They get into the ring, and first things first, Paul Heyman takes the mic. Paul Heyman does his usual introductory and then addresses the Usos. Usos are facing Hit Row later tonight, and he guarantees that the Usos will be victorious. After that, the focus shifts to Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns, who are going to take on the team of John Cena and Kevin Owens next week. Sami Zayn then takes the mic and he says that finally he's found a home in the Bloodline, and he doesn't want people like Kevin Owens and John Cena to ruin that for him. He finally wants the respect he deserves. They just spoke about the upcoming match which is happening next week, and they were just hyping it, and the segment ended there. After that, SmackDown goes on a break. When we come back, we have the tag team titles on the line. Don't forget, it's the undisputed tag team titles on the line, which are held by the Usos versus Hit Row. Hit Row consists of Ashanti, D. Adonis, along with his tag team partner Top Dollar, who's accompanied with B-Fab. So anyways, the match goes on, and you have the Usos doing their usual offense. They dominate most of the match. Then they work on the leg of Ashanti. Ashanti makes a return. He tags in his partner Top Dollar. Top Dollar makes a good fight until Usos dominate him. Hot tag to Ashanti. His legs gives out. The Usos hit the 1D for the pinfall, and the match is over. After that, we had Kayla Braxton interviewing members of Emperium, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci. Christmas Miracle on 34th street fight tonight against Braun, Strowman, and Ricochet. So they basically promote that fight, and they, in their own words, say it's more than a fight. They're going to get the Christmas match the respect it deserves, whatever that means. So that segment ends like that, and then after that you had the Women's Championship Gauntlet match, the Eliminator type of match where two opponents start, and as each one loses, another entrant comes in and they keep going on. The match starts with Xia Li versus Emma, and Xia Li wins. After that, you had Tegan Knox come in, and again you see Xia Li win that match. And then after that, you had Rodriguez come in, Raquel Rodriguez, with her injured arm to fight Xia Li, and somehow, some way, Rodriguez wins that match. And then after that, Liv Morgan then makes her way to the ring, and there's a big back and forth match which takes place between Raquel Rodriguez and her, which Raquel wins through her hard-fought match. You had Sonya Deville, who's not been around for a long time, show up, but somehow, some way, Raquel Rodriguez hangs on and she manages to beat Sonya Deville as well. And after that, you had a surprise entrance, Shayna Baszler, who Ronda Rousey introduces her in, and basically she hits her Raquel Rodriguez injured arm. She keeps working on it. She further aggravates the injury. She tries to pin her, but Raquel Rodriguez manages to reverse on the momentum and wins the pin, and she's your new women's #1 contender against Ronda Rousey. After that, you had Bray Wyatt come in for an interview where apparently he demands an apology, because for the last few weeks according to him, he's been accused and wrongfully for what has happened LA night. And last week on SmackDown, you were able to see Uncle Howdy show up. So basically, Bray Wyatt is saying, I have done nothing, it's all Uncle Howdy, and he wants LA Knight and the crowd to apologize for him, and basically he goes on a rant, and at some point he loses his cool and he catches nobody else except the cameraman, and he hits Sister Abigail on him. That's Bray Wyatt for you guys. Then you had Adam Pearce and the other officials run in to try and, attend to the official and get Bray Wyatt out of the way. Now Bray Wyatt has also been removed from building, and Adam Pearce has said that he has called WWE headquarters to know how to deal with Bray Wyatt. This is the second person who Adam Pearce has a problem with. Let's not forget, on Monday Night Raw he had a problem with Bobby Lashley, who's in similar circumstances. Then after that you had Rey Mysterio versus Angel, whatever you want to call him. Nice back and forth match. Towards the end you had Rey Mysterio pick up the win. You had Karrion Kross accompanied with Scarlett. Kross tells Rey Mysterio that time's running out, whatever that means. Fade out to the backstage again, and we see Emma stopping Karrion Kross and Scarlett as they're walking backstage. Emma asks them who they think they are to be disrespecting a legend like Rey Mysterio. Emma says also they called Riddick Moss a joke a few weeks ago. Scarlett replies by saying that she actually called Moss a fool, and it results in Emma slapping Scarlett, Kross holding Scarlett back while telling Emma she doesn't know what she's gotten herself into. After this, we had a segment showing the past history of John Cena from his debut during the Ruthless Aggression era, and how he had finally grown from Dr. Thuganomics to a multiple-time WWE champion, and his Make-A-Wish Foundation, how he's been appearing, and during the troops he's been visiting them, and after that they talk about next week's SmackDown, where John Cena will tag with Kevin Owens and take on the bloodline members of Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. The main event next week, the final match and the main event is upon us. We have Braun Strowman along with Ricochet taking on the tag team of Emperium. There's no Gunther to accompany Emperium. They say he's already left early for Christmas, and basically the match starts out but both teams squaring off. There's no tag teams, there's no DQ, just brawls all around the place. A highlight of the match is when they go to the top stage area and they try to open a Christmas present, and out steps out the New Day. The match starts getting concluded with Braun Strowman throwing one half of Emperium through the table. He hits his running power slam, and Ricochet climbs on him and jumps off the rope to a splash to end this segment of SmackDown and conclude the main event for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more content like this.